referees will now give his final instructions to both boxers.
Well, it's now or never for Clinton Woods. Ian John Lewis, who officiated during the two Glenn Johnson contests in the middle this time.
I am the referee. I spoke to you both in the dressing rooms. Obey my command at all times. You both know the rules. Watch the heads, kick the punches up. When I shout break, you break clean. Oh, yeah. And remember, defend yourself at all times. Shake hands.
That's it, baby. Let him know, baby.
Well, it wasn't quite a shake, it was more a slap. Pretty emphatic instructions from Ian John Lewis from Kent, who refereed the first Clinton Woods-Glenn Johnson contest, was a judge for the second. So Clinton Woods, 3 attempts, 3 failures. Will it be 4th time lucky? Or will it be 4th time? And I really deserve this for Clinton Woods. So here we go, Clinton Woods at 32, 2 years older than the man who's known as Suave, Rico Hoye, from the Motor City, Detroit in Michigan, which spawned such great boxers as Tommy the Hitman Hearns, and against the man in red, white and blue, but predominantly blue, Clinton Woods. Huge crowd here, packed house, extraordinary atmosphere in this old steel furnace. I bumped into an elderly man. Well, earlier on in the evening he said it was a lot warmer when they had the furnaces going. Well, I tell you, the atmosphere is such as I believe they've been stoking the furnaces here for the last couple of weeks. What a great atmosphere.
It's a great atmosphere. Hoye's got off to a real fast start. He's looking to get into this fight early. He's got fast hands. Clinton's got to keep a nice tight defence and just box with his kids for the first couple of rounds at least. This is when Hoye's going to be at his most dangerous.
Well, this kid, as you call him, can bang a little bit. That was a good little left hand from Clinton Woods, who's on the retreat. Looks in very good nick. Blamed his 2 previous failures against Glenn Johnson by not being in tip-top condition and not taking the correct nutriments and supplements and everything else. He's been doing that, he says. So tonight, there are no excuses for Clinton Woods. He knows that this is perhaps the last chance he's going to get to win a world title, a title vacated because Glenn Johnson decided to give it up to go in against Antonio Tarver. Good left hand from Woods. He's got to be very wary of this man because he has tucked away 14 of 18 opponents, and most of them inside 3 rounds.
Yeah, Clinton landed a beautiful left hook on the inside there, nice short left hook on the inside. Hoye's got very, very quick hands. He's doubling up with a jab and he's working the body as well. This guy's done his homework on Clinton Woods.
And he's tall, perhaps half an inch taller than Clinton Woods. Had a bit of a struggle to make the weight. Had to run around a little bit and then take every single stitch of clothing off. What a brisk opening round. And this Hoye fella looks a little bit dangerous if Woods allows him to get inside.
Well, Clinton's just got to be very, very careful. As I said, these first couple of rounds are imperative that he just gets through it unscathed. Just box with him, just nice and tidy. You know, okay, it's a vacant championship, so, you know, the judges aren't going to side with anybody, not going to do anybody any favours. Just got to put, oh, lovely left arm
shot. What a shot by Woods. That was an absolute belter. Hoye's right drop, and Clinton Woods caught him. Hoye took it well though, but there was a wobble. His knees suddenly left him just for a split second. The punch of the round from the local boy, and back comes Hoye. He hasn't come here to lose this.
There was that left hook I was telling you about that Clinton Woods threw earlier on. Smashing shot right on the button. Hoye's legs betrayed him only momentarily, but Clinton's getting through nicely.
Woods has got him again with a couple of good shots and then sensibly covers up. Woods' face is starting to redden a little bit. Lovely work off the ropes by Woods. And again, were they not going looking for each other, are they? Look at that baleful look exchanged. And Clinton Woods points to his man and says, I've got your measure. Well, we'll have to wait and see. But certainly the opening exchanges went the way of Clinton Woods. But he's got to stay cool. What an opening round that was. Just easing and feeling each other out, and then Woods exploded. Great shot by Clinton Woods, and a little grimace on the face of his fellow challenger. There it is again. Look at that. What a lovely shot that was, and that really was delivered perfectly. And Woods was enjoying this, did the sensible thing, covered up, and a little bit of afters at the end of that first round.
This is you. Come on, this is you. This is what you want.
Well, somebody called from ringside to Clinton Woods, you don't need a war. And the man who's come in with the combat style, Trunks may think differently. And Hoye reckons he's probably lost that opening round. He caught Woods with a good right hand at the start of this one. And here comes the big puncher from the Motor City, Detroit.
Clinton's doing the right thing because you know what, he's learned from his last fight where obviously he tasted the canvas. He's got his hands up nice and high and he's protecting his chin. He's got his chin down, tucked right into his shoulder, which is the right tactic right now. But he's got to be a little bit careful because he's unloading, but he's going back in a straight line and leaving his chin out to dry.
Woods moving backward, covers up nicely. Knows that this fella Hoye has got power in both hands, especially that right of his.
Oh, lovely stiff jab there, right down the middle from Clinton Woods.
There's the left again by Clinton Woods. Just shaved the chin whiskers of Hoye, and Hoye's coming bouncing back. He is a strong, strong man. He's that bit younger than Clinton Woods, with his only 2 years. Good body shot by Woods with the left. And again, bit of redness around the bridge of that prominent nose of Clinton Woods. He's not worrying about that. And again, the stiff jab by Woods.
Well, we said that Clinton Woods would have to fight the fight of his life to grip the championship. This time, you know, he's had three unsuccessful challenges for the championship. And this is what we're talking about. We know he can fight, and this is what he's doing.
Well, the man against whom he had his most recent contest, lovely shot by Woods. Glenn Johnson is now reckoned to be the best light heavyweight in the world, having disposed of Roy Jones and Antonio Tarver.
Woods is using that jab just like a right hand. He's turning the jab and he's just twisting his wrist right at the end of it.
Beautiful by Woods, beautiful jab right down the middle.
It's cracking home every time.
A minute to go to the end of the second, and another pretty decent round for Clinton Woods, following on after an impressive first. Trying to draw down the hands of Rico Hoye. Open part of the glove that time with the left, Woods, but he's getting his own left up. Good solid body shot, wonderful right hand by Woods. His counter punching has been first class.
And he's using the ring very, very well. He's throwing his combinations and then he's just moving out. He's not standing there waiting for the return ticket.
Good footwork by Woods, staying out of range. That was a wicked looking left thrown by Hoye. You keep wanting to refer to Hoye as the challenger, but of course they're both challengers. This title is vacant. Great chance for Woods though to do something we haven't seen since the wonderful John Conte. Left again from Woods, followed up by a straight jab. He's keeping Hoye thinking. Little uppercut. Good defense by Woods, and he's got to be clever. Hard round. Is there a bit of a grazing around Woods' left eye? I think there might be.
Let's get around.
Well, impossible to hear the Hoye corner. Ricky Griffiths, Bill Miller on cuts, and Dwayne Harris in there as well. Well, I don't think I would disagree with you, Duke. Two great opening rounds by Clinton Woods.
He's doing exactly the right thing. He's landing some good counter punches. You know, he's landing the telling punches, and he's maintaining his work rate. Hoye's not been able to outmuscle him. Hoye is the aggressor, certainly, but he's not getting through with these shots right now.
Look at that jab by Clinton Woods, and back went the head of Rico Hoye. Woods does the central thing and covers up and clubs his man with a little round the corner left. There certainly is a little bit of grazing around the left eye of Clinton Woods, but he starts immediately with that textbook left hand.
The confidence surely now must be really soaring in Clinton Woods. Fantastic shot again.
Right hand by Clinton Woods. These single shots are rocking back the head of the American. Woods is showing signs of battle fatigue and battle weariness in terms of the puffiness around the left-hand side of his face, so he has been caught.
Hoye's trying to set up his own right hand. You just see him, he's just flicking with the jab and looking to get the right hand over the top.
Good uppercut by Clinton Woods and doing some good work on the ropes. Ian John Lewis steps in and splits them up. And tells Rico Hoye to listen when he's been spoken to. Two American judges, incidentally. Dave Paris from the UK, from America, Joe Garcia and Deborah Barnes. Will they be required? Good right hand once again by Woods, but Hoye's coming back at him. This is a very, very strong American.
I like Woods' tactics thus far. Lovely left hook. He's really worked on that in the gym. He's turning that hand over right at the last minute and he's landing flush.
Good footwork by Woods. This is great stuff by the British boxer.
And he's managed to bloody Hoye's mouth on the inside.
Keep the hands up, Clinton. The message from the corner. Into the second half of round 3.
Clinton started off ever so fast. I hope he can maintain this pace.
Well, he says he can. And remember, he wasn't the man who was struggling with the weight. Bit of a clash of heads. Good body shot by Woods. And again, oh, lovely left-right combination. Got himself caught. Back with a jab. Hoye is very much in this. Woods may just be shading it. There's that wicked right hand from the American.
What Hoye done, he switched the uppercut in and he just switched it over to the right hand. First bit of success he's had in these first opening rounds.
Well, I've got to say, Duke, that maybe stating the obvious, this is a proper world title fight for a proper world title.
Well, it certainly is, and you know, so far, as I said, Clinton Woods is earning his opportunity.
Better by Woods again. Closer run this, but for my money, Woods has got this one as well.
Well, that's good, you know, I mean, anything goes, right? You hold him with one hand, you hit him with the other hand. You punch till the referee tells you to break.
Oh, he anxious to get on with it. Well, there may be a lot of respect, but there's no love lost between these two. What an excellent round that was. They must be pretty happy in the Woods corner. Dennis Hobson leading through, Richard Poxon just giving all the instructions. And I think at ringside we've got Mike Costello, who's with Bobby Vanzi.
Bobby, Clinton's getting through, but Rico very much still in this fight.
Most definitely. I mean, this is a fantastic fight. It's the best shape I've seen Clinton Woods in. He's using very effective counter-punching to get the job done, and he might just do it with that counter-punching. Rico Hoye, it's ironic that Hoye's supposed to be the puncher, but it's Woods that's had Hoye all over the place, really, in the last 3 rounds. So it's a very interesting fight. It could go either way because Hoye's still got that power, but Clinton Woods is doing fantastic and winning everything so far.
Thanks, Bobby.
And we wish Bobby Vanzi all the very best in his retirement from professional boxing. Clinton Woods, what happens after this one? Well, we hope it's not going to be retirement as a result of a defeat. And at the moment, we have got Woods, Duke McKenzie, I think, winning the first 3.
Yeah, he's certainly got up in the first 3 rounds. He's done exactly what he said he was going to do. He's going to rip this championship away. Boxing really well. There's that hook again. Lovely shot by Clinton Woods.
Once again, we've got to say that Rico Hoye looks extremely strong. Comes here having had a split decision against the man who momentarily held the WBC light heavyweight title, Montel Griffin, who lost to Roy Jones, albeit controversially. And before that, he demolished Richard Hall and one man called Donnell Wiggins. So he is a serious banger, but so far he hasn't been able to lay a meaningful glove on Clinton Woods. And indeed it's been the other way around.
Well, Hoye's obviously going to have to work for his victory if he's going to get a victory. Clinton Woods right now won't be denied.
Can Woods keep this pace up? Good left again by Clinton Woods.
Now there's been a slight drop in the pace in the fight.
Wonderful by Woods, left again. Just trying to read what Hoye is doing as Hoye comes in, and Woods is just being that little bit too clever for him and getting his hands up in the right place as Hoye tries to throw wicked-looking shots. And again, Woods gives one, takes one.
Well, it's all Clinton Woods at the moment. He really is fighting the fight of his life.
Low blow, low blow. Woods straight back with a left and gets in with another left. Oh, lovely shot by Woods. And And again by Woods. Back comes Hoye. Well, this is worth the price of admission and a little bit more. Great stuff by Clinton Woods. He may have to keep this up for another 8 rounds. He's not going to take a point off him. He is indeed. This is not going to help Hoye. Well, you can't say that Ian John Lewis didn't give him a caution. Yep, I told you, he said. It's maybe 4 rounds to 0 for Clinton Woods when the bell goes for this one. And Hoye's going to have to force this pace.
Well, not only is Hoye getting in trouble with Clinton Woods, he's also in trouble with the referee and the judges now. He's going to have to resort to some desperate tactics because he's getting nailed.
Lovely little uppercut from Clinton Woods, but you still do get the feeling that Hoye could be dangerous. Good work by Woods inside. His work rate has been quite fantastic, and his strength, well, we haven't seen him as strong as this ever in his career. And what a time to produce your best boxing. Thus far, the corner will be more than pleased with Clinton Woods.
Next round, good shape, and that's all I've got to tell you today. Have a drink then. Have a rings. Have another rings.
That's going to make life difficult for Hoye if the 3 judges agree with you, Duke.
Well, you know, the guy's winning everything. He's walking the first 3 rounds. Hoye's had a point deducted. He's got to make it a 10-8 round on my card at least. I've got Clinton Woods comfortably ahead.
Everything's there for you, Clint.
Keep reminding
It's all right, that. Keep reminding him. Clint, keep roughing him up inside, he hates it. Do you know when he rests on you? Give him a little nudge and let him have a right hand. All right, mate. What are we going to do now when we go out? Good shape.
4 rounds gone. Clinton Woods in reasonable control, but this is for one of the best heavyweight or light heavyweight belts in the world, and still anything could happen.
Well, just introducing a few little feints into his work now. Feinting the jab, showing the right hand, coming back with left hooks.
Well, he has tended to get so many people out of the way inside 2 or 3 rounds, and he's putting the pressure on Clinton Woods in this round. That was a good right hand by Hoye. And Woods is having to take a couple. What another good right hand from the American. And Woods under a bit of pressure for the first time.
It's a big effort now by Hoye. Knows he needs to turn the tide. He's really bit on that gum shield and he's sinking every bit of power into them punches that he can.
Well, Woods just gave a little gesture as if to say, not bad, but can you give me a little bit more, please?
These are hurtful punches from Hoye.
Better round by the American so far. Still a long way to go. That's another low one.
It's unintentional, but it's unintentional. He's not doing it deliberately. He's trying to work the body. Clinton has got his shots pulled up a little bit high, but it's not intentional. Referee read the right act to Hoye, obviously, and rightly so.
Next time it's another point, and that's not going to help him. Lovely little combination by Clinton Woods. He's turning up the steam a little bit now. He had to survive a couple of very hard shots at the start of that round. Oh, lovely right hand from Clinton Woods. Hoye wobbled.
He certainly did. He wobbled. Well, hey.
Oh, got it again. Oh, a great shot by Woods. He's really taken us to the American. This American, well, has a chin of absolute granite. Because Woods has landed with a couple of good shots that would have stopped any other man. That's low again. That's another one. If it happens again, he's going to throw him out. Rico Hoye has a bemused look in his face.
This is turning into an absolute nightmare for Hoye. It really is. He's getting nailed by Woods, and again he's been in trouble with the referee.
Oh, wonderful by Woods. Great right hand. Hoye has got an excellent chin, but how longer, much longer can he stand up to Clinton Woods? Woods is fighting the contest of his life. Everybody here in Rotherham is on their feet.
This place will erupt if Clinton Woods wins this championship.
Well,
he's got Hoye in trouble.
Hoye's in all sorts of trouble. This is the big puncher. This is the man who's won 18 in a row. Oh, Woods has got him again. Can Woods finish it in style? 40 seconds to go to the end of the fifth. Clinton Woods has produced something that we've never seen before in terms of grit and determination and sheer bloody mindedness.
And the crowd are on their feet roaring him on.
Hoye looks very tired, he's got him again. Hoye, he's standing, I just don't know. The referee's having a look at him. Is he going to go? He's got him again with the right hand.
It's gone. Hoye's out on his feet.
Hoye is really in all sorts of trouble. He may well get saved by the bell at the end of this round. Here comes Woods again. Can he finish it? One big punch, Clinton. That might be it. He stepped in. He stopped him. He stopped him. Oh my word. The man they thought couldn't be stopped has been stopped by the Nearly Man. And the Nearly Man is now the IBF light heavyweight champion of the world, and he has never boxed better, he has never fought better, he has never punched harder, he has never produced a performance like this in his entire life. And what a massive boost for British boxing has been produced by Clinton Woods. Beaten by Roy Jones, drew with Glenn Johnson, beaten by Glenn Johnson, and now beaten by Rico Hoye, the danger man, the hard puncher. The hard puncher was blown away by the man from Sheffield. Can you believe it? What a performance by Clinton Woods at the age of 32 in this, his 41st professional contest, and he is the light heavyweight champion of the world. Duke McKenzie, what a display.
Well, this is the sort of thing that fairy tales are made of. You know, Clinton Woods was almost the Nearly Man. You know, always the bridegroom, never the bride. It looked like he was never going to lift a legitimate championship, but what a fantastic performance. Bossed the fight from the beginning and took the puncher clean out.
The puncher was out-punched with a vengeance. Clinton Woods, where that came from, nobody knows. You don't blame happy supporters getting into the ring here. It's a little bit chaotic. They cannot believe it. Rico Hoye, the man who beat Montel Griffin, the man who ended the career of a good Mexican, Segundo Mercado, the man who beat Donnell Wiggins and Richard Hall, has come to Rotherham and has been not just outboxed, but outpunched by a man who realised that this, of all nights, was the night of destiny for him. Clinton Woods, listen to this, IBF light heavyweight champion of the world. They cannot believe it here in Rotherham. They'll not believe it back in Sheffield. When he wakes up in the morning, he will realise what he has achieved. A simply extraordinary performance by Clinton Woods. The destructive power that we never imagined he had, and what a finish it was. What a right hand. And look at Hoye, the man who has blown away so many people. 14 KO wins and 18 contests, and Woods, once he had him on the run, was never going to let him off the hook at all. And in came Ian John Lewis and he said that's enough, and Clinton Woods is the champion of the world, and Rico Hoye can have no complaints whatsoever. The faraway look in his eyes, he came from far away. He's going to go back empty-handed because the belt is going to go to Sheffield. What a finish by Clinton Woods. Well, this is just remarkable. Clinton has just relaxed. Well, John Inverdale is with, I'm sure, an exuberant Mrs. Woods.
Natalia, Dad, your husband's a world champion.
I know. He's worked so hard for the last 10 years that I've known him, really hard. Nobody's ever seen how hard he's worked, and he really deserves it. I am really proud of him. He really deserves it. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Did he think this was the last throw of the dice?
I think he did, yeah. I don't think he would have retired, but he thought this was his last chance at the world title. Yes, he did.
And how proud are you?
I am immensely proud, really proud. It's absolutely brilliant. I am so happy for him, really happy for him.
Well, he's going to go home with that fantastic belt in a moment or so. Let's have the presentation now.
Yeah, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes, 59 seconds of the 5th round, the referee has stopped the contest. The winner and the new IBF Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Rico Hoye!
The 3 words that every boxer wants to hear, and the new. And he is the new IBF Light Heavyweight Champion of the world. And that belt will be his proudest possession.